What is up, folks? Welcome to another edition of Billy the Kid's No Bullshit Toy Reviews. Today, I'm bringing you the Neca Scorpion Alien. I don't collect the alien figures, but when I was a kid, growing up, Aliens was one of my favorite movies. And when the Kenner line came out, the Scorpion Alien looked just like the alien from Aliens, and I had to have it. It was one of those toys that I just had to have. So I was walking through the aisles and I saw this and I said, holy shit, that's beautiful. I have to pick it up. So I'm going to review it. The packaging is your standard clamshell packaging. Pain in the ass to open, but really, really beautiful. They did some beautiful art here. I think that is just totally rad. Great art as well in the back with the xenomorph face. And, just like the old Kenner toys, they show the figures as well as a bio card that is, aside from the picture, identical to the old Kenner figure. It also comes with the original comic book that the Kenner figures came with, the Dark Horse comic book. Best thing about this is they put it in flat. It's not rolled up like the original. Art is, that 90s action figure pack-in art, nothing to write home about, but it's just super cool and so nostalgic, and I absolutely love it. I love it so much that I might pick up the entire wave of these NECA aliens from the Kenners, or even the series. They're pretty incredible. So kudos, that is really fucking cool. Let's get into the figure. I had to use a stand here to make it stand up on its own. But the sculpting on this thing is incredible. The paint on this thing is incredible. And the articulation is incredible. I'm going to start by saying I did not have to give this a hot water bath. All of the joints, they're pretty free. And so kudos to NECA on that. It wasn't anything like my Godzillas that were so stuck that you couldn't pose them. First thing that stands out is the paint here on this figure. Unfortunately, my camera's not really giving you the, true beauty in the paint on this figure, but their paint job is stellar. Really cool hues of brown, bronze, copper, black. It looks menacing. It looks dark. It looks mean. It's perfect. It's a great representation. The head sculpt, they took some liberties here. They made it their own, and I'm going to give them credit for that. This guy, it looks like it's a scorpion alien. It's killer. So the head doesn't have much in terms of articulation. A little bit of up and down, a little bit of left and right. Not much. The mouth opens to, let you extend his inner jaw. Has cool, nice amount of range there for that inner jaw. Beautifully done. Beautiful sculpt. Okay. Beautiful sculpt. I really can't. I can't get over how incredibly sculpted it is. I'm in awe with the sculpt job here. I get a kick out of this. You can see right through that. That's so fucking cool. So the head, again, limited articulation at the head. Okay. Arms go up about that much. They do have a full range of rotation at the shoulder, so you can get, some good rotation there. Double jointed elbows, man. That's like Transformers Masterpiece stuff right there. So you can get great bend at the elbow. On top of that, mine had this piece broken out of the package. That's just your NECA QC. I'll heat that up and pop it in and get it to really stick. But I really wanted to get down to the review. What I found really cool with this figure is inside of the elbow and connecting to the wrist, you have, it rotates. So that's fucking great. The hand, you've got rotation at the wrist. You can go back and forth at the wrist as well. Fingers, like so. The waist is on, that Neca ball joint. So you have full range of rotation at the waist. A lot of posability there. The legs split out. You can do a Van Damme, and they're on a soft ratchet. So it's pretty fucking cool, if you ask me. That is just great. Thigh swivels. Okay, killer right there, thigh swivels. There's a knee swivel. There's a, hold on, bendy tail. There's a double bend at the knee. So you can get really good bend there. The foot rotates. The foot goes up and down, and the foot also has a toe bend. So a hell of a lot of articulation for an 8-inch figure. This figure does have difficulty standing, so I'm going to let you look at the package real quick while I get it on this base that I have. Old G.I. Joe base, but it serves its purpose. The figure does have difficulty standing on its own, but I would assume it's with all of these Alien figures that they all probably have that issue, because it's a strange plastic. It's almost like a rubbery plastic. It's not like, that hard Transformers plastic, and it's not like the Godzilla plastic. It's different, but it adds to the organic feel of the Alien itself, Giger's Alien. All in all, Neca killed it here. This is the coolest trip down memory lane for me. The nostalgia's there, okay? The nostalgia's there, the packaging, the comic book, the hues that they took from the Scorpion Alien, the ridges that come up here and here, as well as on the side, everything itself. The tail has this awesome scorpion hook molded into it. I mean, everything about this figure screams Scorpion Alien. Well, Neca did a killer job with this figure. They did so good that I'm considering collecting the entire Neca Kenner line. I just feel like there's a lot more variety there. The movie figures, they're cool. I love the design of all of the movie figures, but these comic ones, they're just so much more original. They really they hit all the right memories. They hit the right hues. I love this thing. I got mine at Target. However, my buddies at Big Tin Robot Toys and Collectibles sometimes come across Neca figures, so check them out first, see if they have anything in their store. And if not, local Targets have them. Amazon has it, eBay, but highly recommend it. This is a killer action figure, beautiful display piece. Generally, I usually keep action figures sealed, but these guys, man, they're so posable. You can get these into probably a really killer diorama. Probably make a kick-ass Hive playset. I'm gonna try to grab every one of these figures myself. So if you guys want to see any other Neca figures, leave me a comment down below. Give me a like and subscribe. I'll catch you soon.